it this way: if Trump had deported 3 million people, you think you guys wouldn't know that answer? Of course you would, right? Nobody knows that answer because nobody thought that way about Saint Barack. And I think that he wasn't Saint Barack and Trump isn't the devil.
Charlamagne them over there getting schooled. They have no idea what they're talking about. And just a little bit of research about the subject matter that they get on here and lament about will make worlds of differences, or will make a world of a difference when you're debating with somebody or having a conversation. But Piers Morgan just proved, and I only watched like a minute of this clip, and I already know Piers Morgan is destroying them. Piers Morgan proved that Charlamagne the God and all these, I said the God, the fraud, and all of these other people don't know what they're talking about, and they're speaking out of emotions, no facts whatsoever. It is an embarrassment to black people that we that ignorant, that we don't have no facts, but we pushing a crazy agenda. You got to let the white man come on here.
Damn.
Larry should have did it before you cooked him. Larry killed him.
Roll the clip.
You mentioned Obama. So this is an interesting little question I always throw people. Interesting if you guys know the answer. How many immigrants, illegal immigrants, did Barack Obama deport in his 8 years as president?
Oh, I don't know.
Have a guess.
No clue.
No clue. Interesting, right? You don't know.
I mean, I know it was a lot, but I don't know the exact number.
Have a guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Give me a number.
I actually have read that it's more than Trump.
Give me a number.
I really don't know.
Guess.
I don't know.
Guess, bro.
Can't even guess in the millions. Can't even guess in the hundreds of thousands.
He has
Charlamagne admitted that he have no idea what the number is.
I wouldn't know
He
either.
said tens of thousands or millions. He have no idea.
I don't know.
How many people did he physically have deported in 8 years?
I have no idea.
Well, give me a number. You don't want it, do you?
I would have said
I
20,000.
really don't know. I really don't know
that's
where
low.
to begin. I don't know if it's tens of thousands, millions. I don't know where to begin.
Millions.
But I've read that it was more
the
than
answer
Trump.
is over 3 million. He was known as deporter-in-chief by Mexicans.
Yes, and that was more than Trump did.
He deported way more than Trump.
I
He
read
deported way more pro rata than any president in history.
Wow.
Who
That's
dropped
one
the
thing he
most
did
bombs
good.
in a calendar year in American history?
Oh, come on, President Barack.
Barack Obama, right? Including drone programs and so on, right? Who got elected in 08, 09 on shutting down Guantanamo Bay? Because as a former lawyer, he believed it was an illegal institution.
President
Barack
Obama.
Obama.
Yeah.
What is still open today?
Guantanamo Bay.
Correct, right? Etc., etc., etc. So I know that the
That's crazy they got him on there like this. Democrats are trying to lose the election.
Oh, God.
is
They shouldn't have
Obama,
let him come up
angel,
here.
Trump, devil.
Right.
But if you actually apply the scrutiny that we give Trump, put it this way: if Trump had deported 3 million people, you think you guys wouldn't know that answer? Of course you would, right? Nobody knows that answer because nobody thought that way about Saint Barack. And I think that he wasn't Saint Barack, and Trump isn't the devil. Trump has a more devilish way of talking, and he has to be held absolutely to account. And it's a very good argument to say after what happened on January the 6th, he shouldn't be allowed to run again.
He had to throw his soy milk in there.
Yeah.
He had to call
He's allowed
soy
to.
boy.
And in fact, he can be convicted of a crime before the election and still be allowed to run as president.
That's insanity.
And he could actually go to prison and still be president of the United States constitutionally from a prison cell. So this is not my
That'd be the most
constitution.
gangster move
These aren't
of all
my
time.
rules.
Can we
This is
pause
the
that?
reality.
Buddy says that's insanity. Isn't he on trial right now? The light-skinned one that said that's insanity.
I thought that was
DJ
Charlamagne
Envy?
that said that.
No.
DJ Envy is in like trial for like scamming or something.
Yeah, I
like
did
some
see something
Ponzi
like
scheme
that.
or something.
I did definitely see that.
You're a criminal, buddy. It's not that insane.
Constitutionally from a prison cell. So this is not my constitution. These aren't my rules. This is the reality. So I'm not sitting here saying you should vote for Trump. I'm not defending Trump, I think, irrationally. I'm simply presenting a slightly fairer argument about why Trump is now back in the position he's in and why he could win again than some people want to present because they think it doesn't suit them politically to say that. You did vote him in 2016. I didn't. Right? And I know Trump very, very well.
Stop rubbing it in.
No, but it's on you.
Stop rubbing it in. It was a good thing that
Right?
Trump was
It's
in
on
there.
you. And
I
you-
didn't vote for him.
And all I see now is the Democrats whining about Trump's comeback. One of the reasons he's soaring back is because there's such a perceived weakness in Biden. Biden's approval ratings are shocking.
Democrats suck.
Shocking, right?
they
No
suck.
incumbent president, I think, has ever been re-elected with these approval numbers.
Say it
So
louder
this, if you,
back
you know,
there.
the country, most people in America think the country's going the wrong way. Most of them are feeling economic hardships. most of them, have all sorts of problems with the way the country's being run. And they think back to Trump, and they think for all the garbage that comes out of his mouth, they look at the way he handled the economy until the pandemic, and they think, actually, we were better off under Trump. They look at his foreign policy, and they think, actually, we didn't start poking our nose in all over the place with wars here, left, right, and center. And they like that. Most Americans I've spoken to. They think he took immigration a lot more seriously, for example, than Biden seems to be doing. The situation on
everything you're saying
situation on the southern border is catastrophic.
Everything you're saying is absolutely right, and the polls show it. What happened in
Come on, Charlamagne. Can you say something substantive for once?
Iowa shows it. You're preaching to the choir.
So when you say to me, Charlamagne, though, just to pull you up, when you say to me, I don't think you believe a word of what you're saying, all I'm doing is presenting facts, right? I'm not launching a campaign for Trump.
I push back on just be more empathetic. It's like, he's done.
Only because I've seen him be
first president,
and he has that in his locker.
When people show you who they are, you got to believe. We've seen enough of Trump to know who.
I agree, and Trump, good, bad,
what about
ugly,
Joe?
is who he is. He's not going to change at 77.
What about Barack?
He's not.
He don't like Joe.
You know what you're getting. You know what you're voting for this time. If America votes him in again, it's because they want it.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Right? You can't get away from that.
That's right.
And by the way, his popularity amongst African Americans is rising as Biden's falls. That's incredible. I remember when Biden came on this show, right?
They had that Joe Biden. Yeah, you don't remember they said you ain't black if you ain't vote.
Charlamagne.
You told him that on here.
I
didn't know that was on here.
Yeah, with you. And he started saying, if you don't vote for me, then you're not black. You're all right. It was a stupid joke, but what a stupid thing to say. And actually, how ironic that ever since he said it, the kind of black votes disappeared from him, right?
Yeah. Is there a candidate that could beat him? Do you think that there is a candidate that could beat Trump?
If I were the Democrats, I would absolutely go for somebody like Newsom, right? Yes, he's progressive, but he's moved himself to the center very skillfully.
Gavin Newsom.
This in the last 6 months to a year.
Seems like anybody with a brain
China
saying
and met
that.
President Xi. You think President
That's
Xi,
the California governor? I would never vote for that
He
fart.
thinks he might actually end up president one day. He looks like a president, right? He looks like someone that could run the country.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
Articulate. He's intelligent. He's run one of the biggest states in the country.
And it's a shithole.
I think he has a lot of things going for him. I don't necessarily agree with the more progressive stuff, but I think he himself has realized his pathway to running the Democrats and to potentially becoming president is to move more to the middle ground, right? And if he does that, and he's given a chance to do that, and that can be the options for America between Trump and someone like Newsom, I think he's got a very good chance.
Trump's gonna cook him.
I don't want Newsom. I don't want
At least
Newsom.
he said a few things that made sense and was correct.
Yeah, Piers cool.
I think he pointed out a lot of things. I mean, what are you going to do with the black vote?
I'd rather have
for Biden? I mean,
DeSantis.
Biden is absolutely terrible. I mean,
For sure.
I wish that I was on here having to lament to incredible things that Democrats are doing, yet I still like Republicans. Like, I wish that was the case. The economy is soaring and it's out of control and things are going good and everybody's happy and the Democrats did it. I wish that was the case.
For real.
Well, but I just really wish a Republican was the president. I wish that was the case. It ain't the case, bro.
For real.
That dude is messing the whole country up. We fight wars. We sending money to Ukraine. We sending money to Israel. I mean, we didn't got ourselves in stuff that we shouldn't be in. Then they pushing all these agendas and racism, and like, it's just too much for America.
It's a problem.
America deserves better. Trump 2024. I'll see y'all the next one.
I can see Gavin Newsom and Vivek going against each other.
I don't want to see Gavin
Vivek
Newsom
gonna cook
run
his
for
ass.
president.
He will.
I don't want to see Gavin Newsom.
He will.
run
He's
for
the
president.
future. He's the future
gonna
of the
say-
left. Vivek's
He's
the
gonna
future
mess
of the
our
right.
kids up
And
more.
it's
try
gonna be a
push,
battle. That's like
we need affirmative care for all children.
If Vivek gonna say, It's
shut
gonna
your
be a
ass
battle.
People are gonna vote for him.
They gonna
Hell
vote for
yeah,
Vivek. We're gonna have a problem there. That's
I
what we
don't
gonna have
understand
to.
why you guys are gonna sit here and say
He not gonna
he's
win.
the future. He's not the future.
Of the Democrat Party? He is. 'Cause
nothing.
everyone else died over
We
there.
don't know.
Nobody else is gonna go.
We don't know who
He's
else
a
could join.
dirty ant.
I don't even think he would do it himself, to be honest.
I hope he doesn't.
Gavin?
Bro.
He has no option, brother.
When
Who
do
else is
they-
gonna
when do
do
they
it?
do theirs? Well,
Man, it's
already
over.
done.
It's over.
in Texas, it says the Democrat caucus is the same day as the Republican caucus.
Brother, it's only Joe Biden. Well, that's a damn shame. Y'all don't want to win. That's like y'all put a relay out there. You know for sure they about to get cooked. You don't do nothing about it.
They do well. They probably doing it because they do know something. They probably do know something we don't know. Something
sliders. They turn in the sliders
Joe
up.
Biden's each speech, Joe Biden literally talks that gets worse and worse every single time.
They must know something we don't for real. For them to just do that on
Like that's just disrespectful.
when everybody knows that there's no way he can win.
You logically can see this.
So that they might know. The sliders.
Yeah, I
they
think Trump's gonna win because Vivek and Trump had to have a talk. Because like at the same time, remember Vivek said they're not gonna let Joe Biden run against me. I think Vivek will actually.
He would say, "Buddy,
he would kill him.
Buddy."
He would literally. Joe Biden would actually.
They still gonna be on the same stage during the debate.
Yeah,
if him and his VP against Trump and their VP, they all gonna be on the.
So the VP comes out.
Yeah.
Talks. Yeah, they do actually. Yeah. Hey. Oh, Trump's picking Vivek. Oh, he has to.
He has to.
He has to. Who's gonna talk better than Vivek?
Nobody.